What is going on, everybody? White Tiger 93 here, y'all guys. Calling the Tiger, and today we are back. Today, guys, we are going to be doing cantrips on the live game. I did end up doing this on Test Realm, and I really love the concept and what we've seen so far. And they've already mentioned that there is going to be more stuff in cantrips in the future. So it was a lot of fun doing it on Test Realm, and now I'm doing it on the live game. And one of the reasons that I really wanted to do it on the live game was because, well, for one, cantrips, it's cool. But something that really got my attention was Daniel Sunsword. He tweeted out that there was actually new trainable cantrips that you can farm for, and it appears that you can actually farm for cantrips from the final bosses of each world, and then that boss has a chance to drop a spell that allows you to teleport to that world. For example, he tweeted out saying that Lord Nightshade actually drops a teleport to Wizard City cantrip, which that is pretty cool. And so cantrips overall I think is a really cool concept, and like I said, I had a lot of fun messing around with them when we did it on the test realm. So really excited to give this a look finally in live game, finally get started over here, and let's just see what the future of cantrips is going to be. So let's go ahead and get started. And it is like 3:30 in the morning, by the way. Commons is packed. Alright, so cantrips.
Hey there! Abner K. Doodle, your friendly special assistant to the headmaster. He tells me you're ready to learn about cantrips. Full disclosure, cantrips are more of a Pig's Wick Academy thing, but I picked up a little during my exchange semester there. Simply put, cantrips are a field of magic that use energy, not mana, to cast, and are mostly non-combat in nature. Some call them fun magic. Okay, I'm the only one who calls them that. But let's make it a thing, if for no other reason than it really irks Cyrus Drake. But I digress. The point is, cantrips are magical spells that let wizards do magical wizard stuff that isn't pummeling someone into submission. You following? Yeah, you get it. You know who else gets it? My buddy Hampshire Buttersfield over at Pig's Wick Academy in Wisteria. He taught me everything I know about. All right. You may have noticed a new button on your screen. That opens up your cantrips menu. When you press that button, you'll notice the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip I just gave you. Huh. I just realized the only cantrip Hampshire taught me, and the one he asked me to give out, is the one that teleports you directly to him. Since he'll be your primary cantrips instructor and vendor, that's just smart marketing.
Smart marketing
so
indeed.
Go on, use the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip now.
So alright, so like I said, I did do this in Test Realm, and it was pretty cool, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with cantrips in the future. Because I know we got like the area of effect cantrips now, and we have the teleport to the world cantrips, and we're supposed to be getting support sigil cantrips soon, at some point in the near future, so I'm excited for that. But let's go ahead and get started on the live game.
A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards!
Once again, I have to point out just real quick, this is the perfect opportunity for them to announce a Wisteria Part 2 expansion, because Wisteria is such an underrated world. It's one of my favorite worlds in the game, and it absolutely deserves to have a Part 2. This world is absolutely amazing. It's a little short, but it's absolutely amazing. And now more than ever, it deserves a Part 2.
Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then. Let's start by covering the 5 basic cantrip categories: Teleport, Flourish, Radiance, Ritual, and Sigil Support cantrips. Each category offers a little something different from the others. It's important to note that to earn cantrip XP, you must cast a cantrip spell that is the same rank as your current cantrip level. I could go on, but I'm predisposed to kinesthetic learning, so I vote we dispense with the yakety-yak and get to casting cantrips. Sound good? Brilliant! If you open your cantrips menu, you'll notice I've given you not 1, not 2, but 3 new cantrip spells. You're quite welcome. Just don't go getting accustomed to such charity. Most cantrips cost gold, you know. More about that later. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the two flourish cantrips I just gifted you. School Spirit and Flip. Seeing as they're flourish cantrips, the purpose of these spells is to add a splash of magic panache to the world around you. For example, the School Spirit cantrip casts a temporary magical manifestation of your school's emblem. Self-explanatory, right? Speaking of self-explanatory, the other flourish cantrip you own is Flip. Bet you can guess what that one does.
Alright, and I believe this was the quest that we actually have to use it, right? Yeah. Alright, so casting Flip for the first time. Alright, so the base spells are still the same as Test Realm.
Flipsy doodle! Now that we've covered the flourish cantrips, let's finish with my favorite cantrips category, ritual cantrips. Ritual cantrips are cast on special ritual objects to activate them, typically requiring multiple wizards to cast the ritual cantrip spell. Let's practice by having both of us use the magic touch cantrip I gave you to open this ritual chest. And that's that. You officially know how to use cantrips. I have cantrip spells for sale, and will have more as your cantrip level increases. Speaking of, I cannot wait to tell you about sigil support cantrips. But that'll have to wait. Until then, enjoy using cantrips.
Alright, so just real quick, do we have... alright, so it doesn't look like we got any new cantrips from Test Realm. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the Levitate spellbooks. We'll go ahead and have that. But I mean, just looking at what we got so far makes me really excited for what's going to be in the future. You know, we got, simple things like Flip and Flow. That's really cool. And I want to give compliments to the devs on that as well. Because with these animations, such as gear clipping and stuff like that, it's pretty cool that we actually have animations. And so that's pretty cool, just all together. So that's awesome. And then rock, paper, scissors, which is going to be fun at some point. Maybe we could have rock, paper, scissors tournaments, maybe? I don't know, I just think that'd be kind of cool if they had different stuff. Because they did say that there was going to be more stuff with cantrips in the future as well. So I'm very excited to see if there's ever going to be some, like, cantrip mini-games, where you can do, like, a rock, paper, scissors mini-game, or, something, mini-games based on cantrips. That'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, so definitely some interesting stuff. And then we got the treasure cards over here at the cauldron. So I think pretty much all the same stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of expensive a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, the only thing is I'm still a little concerned about the energy. So, I don't know. I mean, definitely, giving more use to energy, that's a cool concept. I am concerned because, obviously this is stuff you're just supposed to, like, spam constantly and that kind of thing, but I don't know. Definitely, depending on how much you use it, it wouldn't take long to burn through it, especially if you are a little bit on the lower level side, of course. And it's not just about, doing stuff in your energy gear as well. Of course, if you're in your PvE gear, say you're not going to have all that extra energy. So I'm curious to see if we're going to get maybe any extra energy in that sense, or extra energy gear, or maybe cantrip exclusive gear where you can only use cantrips. And it gives you extra energy while you're wearing it, so you only can use cantrips. I think that'd be a really cool concept. Or maybe even just reducing the cooldown a little bit to rebuild your energy back. But either way, I am looking forward to using these cantrips for sure, especially as time goes on. Pretty interesting stuff here. But alright, so that is that. Obviously, I think rank 5 might be our rank here. That's like the max right now for cantrips. Maybe rank 6. Could be wrong. Let me go back, see what the highest rank was here. Level 6, okay. And which is really cool, setting an additional mark. But alright, so that is the introduction to cantrips. I'm really looking forward to where this is going, and I'm going to be farming some of the bosses in the worlds as well to hopefully be getting a collection of teleport to each world. So we're going to start that little kind of mini saga of farming on the channel. But let me know what y'all guys think of Cantrips. Is there anything you guys want to see with Cantrips? Just let me know down in the comments down below. I really want to see y'all guys' thoughts because I think it's pretty cool. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see y'all guys next time. Tiger93 out.